For the house of Tambo, na trouble I see. In the family of TAMB, on a wahala too much. Thomas and I love shoot. No they agree. Kwata. Waiting they happen. Oh, now all too much. On a no they hear.
I said, one shoot up the thing I don't go agree. Shout. This boy, I will take me. Go see for her and mama for another one.
Ned, you know, enter. Let's cut this, you know.
Come on for this business. And talk about the phone that
hey, somebody clear us. There's danger. Clear us here. Come. Put your feet on this door. The landlord don't love God. You don't pursue us. Come. Who loves this door? Who loves you? Is it the landlord? Whoever that did this, will open it. As I allow you, who locked the door?
Ask your brother, Madonna. No, you lock the door. For what? You know, sir, that tip you won't kill him today.
Yeah.
Yes, you know.
Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. That is what happened. Because of what happened today. Madam, yes. How did you get to escape? How did you escape the bomb blast? Right? Thank God. Anyway, that's the story for another day. I don't have your time. Look, there's a danger now. I need to eat shit. That is the main important thing. Please open this door. That I'll talk about it.
Come on. Thomas, you don't fish it from where you come from. You don't fish it outside. Now here you go call shit. And let me say if you shit finish, you go flush toilet. You know the flush toilet.
Yeah, you're very stupid. Did they shit for back? I'm going to talk about I have a problem.
Give him key, man. You give him key. Stand up. Stand up.
Thomas!
Stand up. What? Thomas!
I've read this before I offload. I am very serious.
bad influence. Bad influence.
Anyway, make a come see person for street. I will come.
Before that, excuse me, I am saying.
Face no who fit get a rest of mine for my own house. I say make a favor for my brothers. Now that fellas I get a problems. All of them is what a problems with this? I'm not closer for my mouth. Small witch. What's the matter with the man? I chat about tears. Now you're stupid brother I get for inside and they shit up. Thomas, I get for inside the shit. I call this list. I call the chat and tears. See, make I tell her for me. Now God I save her for my life today. Because the flan I get her for me for this small witch. They can't flan I get her for me. This inside, I will lock her for inside. Make I stay for this inside. So that I don't go come out from outside again. Who cause her for problems? Every time I cause her trouble. So we see problems. I do for better thing when they fire for Wahala. Now God I save her for my life. And make I want her for me. Any day, any time I told her call, where I go cause her for problems again for me. Go for this place. All those faithful, where I look for trouble, they come here. Won't come fight for me again. But later, Allah, I go show say me, I grew up or not. And here we go. I go show say me, I grew up or not. That boy, where I call this place, I nearly kill her for me today. But now God I save her for my life. Anytime I cause a problems again for this place, but later, Allah, me, I go make sure I send and go back to village. I go village to go stay for village.
Anything happened today?
I ask her for question. Now because I never beat her for people, and they ask her for question. No problems. If I try her again one lie, I will go back to village. Try me again, I will see her. In fact, I will teach her for lesson.
What's going on? Where are these boys? Where are these boys? Come them, let's chat now. I am free like a bird now. Come, let's chat. Come now, come. Let's. Where are they? Let them bring the case to my table. Let's sort it out. What's going on? Let's chat. Yes. What happened? Why are you running? Come, let's sort this out. Let's chat now. Come and sit with me here. Come and give me company. I need companion. Come. Children, come. What is this? Is this my product? Oh. This is very, very disgusting. If I slap this national, it look as if I'm passing my foot or handwork.
What? Massage you, how they see you? And you, baby, the commodity between this side, not let anyone dig here. You hear me? When I say this one, I need to call supply water. They water come, yes, no. They massage them. They massage them well. They enter. They massage them. Enter inside. Correct. Baby, you don't put it there, but oh, by go veil, by do go veil. But massage. Oh, correct. They enter. I feel correct.
Baba yoga.
My daughter, beauty. Baka.
Presidential executor.
Baba yoga.
Tumbaje name flow. Na miss market.
Oda.
O to yan bodo for àwọn loso.
Oh, boko.
I want only Baba Yoga. My only godfather. To all for you. Baba Yoga. If I tell you say I'm not the best for you, I'm thinking you are the woman buy from get I'm not score answer.
Tell me, what happened?
They try me.
Who jump into your side? Make a crowd follower. I be the best not in fear yoga. I be the best in calling you for this town. Who be that?
They try me, oh. But I know say they there for me all the time.
Before uncle.
I dey bleed. They don't wipe my liver as you see me here. Wait. So I dey hear him, Baba gonna open my and look on shame. When I for hear waiting. Now what I remember say. Now your boyfriend dey job for my side.
Baba Yoga, I beg una temptation. My money I want shop. I said watch up my mama before, I swear. I be gonna come. Let's not try to talk. Now you know, beg.
Don't die! Baba Yoga don't die! So the Baba Yoga job. Now they carry go outside go take my person.
I swear, I think my boyfriend make you witness.
Why you jump out? I go carry you for photo. They carry you go everywhere. I go carry you go. So if I come out, you go meet your guy. And I go to jump for
Go, John. Baba Yoga. See this girl. So that first no snake. Now I go every come Baba Yoga happy. Baba Yoga. You go to how many to that? You see this spoiled day here. Say I give your boys them. But see me that woman don't sack finish.
Hey, I don't die. Baba Yoga don't die. I was saying I carry this to Pomo. Carry say give them. But if you look at me now, you go say age don't dey my side again. I mean, they use this to go to see that they go to try my blood, so that I'm gonna dey younger. So what can I do with that? If I'm gonna come out,
shall I lie? Real lie. Make her open her yash now. Baba Yoga, make her open her yash. Make her tell you the truth. See this stupid way there. You know, say I misbehave.
I know now.
Anything what they do, I like make her go do investigation.
But
I don't get info now. I don't go do investigation for you they did. I don't get every detail about them. Two of them, master with this one. See this one, don't put 2 for us.
Baby!
Big begins. Where they even they chop for more, where sack pass the money.
I don't die. Baba Yoga, you don't die. Finish when you very you. Heavy, you don't do me bad for this world. I remember that very first day when I carry your dice I have. I said you pull your shirt, right? You pull your shirt. Never I can look your making industry. I can see 2 big people one day. Never ask you say, what did these 2 big people they do for your chest? He said I was the creator. I don't know say that 2 young men would not the song the
2 big begins.
If I want the song, I don't die. Anything again?
Yes.
This one. Now, or that she will stay before.
Wait. I don't understand. You mean say na ashawo?
Real Ashi.
Hey!
Now this they say our mama come on.
Baba, you cannot die again, no. You cannot come again, no. Now we cannot come again, no. So wait. You go be in a job. Contractor go come. You go chop you.
Yes, sir.
Driver go come. You go chop you. You go pop yourself go stick up. Pay money. You go chop you. I don't die. Better wait. Anything still better again?
You plenty. Baba, you plenty. I just now their full details. Now go back. But I just leave am for here.
Wait. Juan, Ebi. Baba. Devil don't baptize na today. See make I tell you now. And they use my car. They carry on and they walk everywhere where they go. They carry on and they go everywhere finish. They go everywhere they want go. So if I come out back, I go come out. If I come back, I go come back. Devil don't baptize na today. Juan, Ebi. So now me they deceive. I'm not you. Just wait about. When they deceive me, they welcome white government angel. I'm not so. Wait. Biati. You go carry these two idiots. Go inside my cabin. Give them what they call military alignment. Knock them. March them. Waka them. Summon them. Wound them. Hit them. Knock at them. Make us see them. Waka. Don't come for you. Get on! Watch out! Beat down! Oh! Watch out!
I was finished!
Baba Yoga, you don't die, don't wake up again.
You know what I'm saying? Can I get my drink on top? Come on. I will show you better. Big bros, why they run now? Come on, down. I mean, bring her up. I think a man sure say, now she bring those people when they come clean you. Big bros, now she. You don't that we go see something today. Big boss, come, let me bring this girl come. I won't make sure say now she bring her bros there. Come on, they come to meet now. Big bros, over. Now she.
Biati, I won't pass from that progress, but matter why I don't end up. Well, case where I don't close and finish. Now I won't go bring her come back again. Let's see why I won't make her talk about this.
Wait, now mistake now do she. No, now mistake what to bring your enemy come abi. Who are sincere now if they kick am, you like this here.
As for Ghana, Lord, I give her for only me. I still make her for my brothers and my sisters. I won't put her for me for problems, Biati, I won't kill her for me, Biati. Oh,
happy now.
Alexa, go talk to Biati. We know.
Come now, come and do introduction. We know how they feel like women now. Show face.
Yes, you will, Mama. I'm on my way. Let me finish you.
I trust you now. Come and do introduction. Man, how they fear. I don't be woman now.
I am here. Well, what is going on?
Why they run? Don't fear.
Are we in trouble again? What is happening?
Nothing be trouble. Let me bring her come.
No.
Alexis, why they run? No, Come. Now your body got hey, let's go. Boss. Why they come man? Why they can't say be woman? You be woman. I can bring her come out like that from what they fear. Trust me now.
Yati. This problem is not one question for me, Yati. I won't question for me for problems. No wahala. I just for this place before, and I said for my small sister. I won't put up for problems. No wahala. No problems. Guess why I don't end though? I bring her home back again. For what?
Now your bodyguards now. Which they fear? I just bring them come. See, I need to be at you. Anything where I go tiny and sharp. It will go. I just bring them come. See, this one day in our area. Bodyguard. So understand. Now it's not like this. This one's not small. Understand? That kind of any nobody will try me.
That's it.
Come on. I like you. Then see this one. Now so surgery. Now me bring them come so they fear. Now your bodyguards now they be from now you understand. Nobody wait 2.5 hours they go sick one.
I feel like killing something.
See, look at you. My hand is not there. I not there. I don't need any protection. I don't need that. No God did they protect person. See, look at you. You see these people where they feed. You can also give them protection. Alexa! Leave me!
Don't do
see,
me.
Look at you. If this trouble come out, you can run for your head.
That's for your head. You can
run for your head. I don't talk my own finish. That is why my brother first singer. So, if you don't send me God in heaven go send me my brother. Look I go for someone who's
beggar.
Hey, Chineke, I don't need that.
Oh, beg your money, go.
What do you give protection? I don't know what come on.
You just say now on this one because
of what? There's no because as you can see him so now he's bent. Did we bend? Did the man bend or did you bend? So there's no boss there. Anyway, I have arrived. Let's go into the street and cause trouble. We are going to scatter everywhere. Cause trouble. That is what that is.
Where's the other two now? You say listen to discussion.
Follow you. We'll start trouble from man now. Don't ever kill a face, you know. Don't kill this slave. That should be like my guy.
Betty, Thomas, I don't talk to my opponent. That's a and they say for this person just go, and they say for this one. You see this faithful.
Cause trouble. Hey, what's for my mind? What's trouble? Nonsense.
My friend, shut up. Betty, I suspect that. He sure said this is my plan. I will walk. These people who I get a plenty chest. The fee change for me tomorrow.
I like this kind of snatch.
Nobody don't like a for Bettatino.
Now me or Miss Pipiati one mama. So why they fear? That's what I feel now. See, I don't listen with your God. So there's a man carry them.
I love the station. I don't keep us.
Don't fear.
A woman. Look, let me tell you. In that case, let's go into the street and cause trouble. Let's go. Follow me.
Thomas! Come back here.
In the middle of progress.
Nobody they go anyways.
What is this?
Nobody they go anyways.
For what?
If anybody need a for protection, now me I need a protection. Are they hear me?
True.
The last time when those people are come for this place, you and Elisha, I leave her for me. They won't kill her for me. I not run. I think I run away. So now me I need a protection. So nobody I go anyways.
Mad. So you be the PDP I will have in this place. Look, let me tell you, I am APC. I can change this your face where you must correct. Don't joke with me. I get hot temper.
My friend,
look at you. Do you think that it is here that danger happens? It's not in the house, it is outside there. And we go out and see troubles and make it and come back.
My friend, let me tell you. Anybody that don't attack me for outside before? Maybe if I cause a trouble for outside, I come for this place, when they beat up for me.
Yes, it was outside that it was caused. I'll come here and settle sometimes. But now I have to go with them. Because we and the issues that goes out and comes in. It is us that knows what is trouble. Okay, let me ask you. Have you heard of kidnapping and abduction? You see, you have not heard of that. That is why we go out and see things.
Abortion.
Abduction. Look at you. Full of thousands. If I go out there, they kidnap me. They will demand of 1,500 from you. Did you know that? You see? So now allow me to go with them. I need bodyguard.
Wait. It's not smart. You need bodyguard.
I need 2 of them.
So you also need.
Of course.
Guys, we don't even need 2 of them now. Now tonight they so see there. You will carry one boy, understand? So him marry dey fast, will carry one dey fast. You understand? So if you carry one go where they go, so him will dey.
No. Okay, I accept. Too, but on the days of our White Club meeting, I have to go with 2 of them. So that I will go show this my friends, my members that have arrived. That's what I'm not climbing the upstairs, even the trees. I can climb anywhere. You understand me? Okay, let me select. Oh, Dikeh, blood of Jesus. You, if I select you now, if you want to hit somebody, you first hit me where they your back. Before you go hit, I dey for ground. Before you go hit the person where they front, where cause trouble. So I have to choose. I can feel it. Take the choose. Because 2 of them, I'm going to show them that I'm not in bigger level. I'm not more in the same level. So for now, I'll take a correction. I have to take 1. In next time, I'll take 2 of them. Let me select. Dikeh happen. Now God create this thing. I've been now easy create you, but it's all right. I would have. Dikeh, take it easy. I'm seeing it. I don't want to take something that will kill me. I love this thing.
Take it for small one.
My friend, am I small? As I'm small, I take something small.
Of course, I take it for my size.
Alright, let me do tembon. I would have loved to take this one, but you may say let you hit somebody and your hand first go left and hit me. I fall on the floor before you hit the person. That means I'm going there. You, don't fight against me. Tombon, bounce caliber. Let's go. I love this station. Now, be at the front. No, you are not. I'm not the one protecting you. Be at the back.
Thomas!
No, wait. Be at the corner. No. Come this way. My friend, stay one place and do your work. Don't you know where to stay? Stay where you protect me. But let your hand not touch me. Let's go.
I say for first I call my brother. I say for first I call my brother. We know. This one I like it very well. And they shake up for my brace. They shake up for my brace. Hey, cause trouble. Shake it again. Anybody where I try for me, I kill a person. In fact, shake up for me. Shake out. Oh wow. My correct quarter for my hand. I was quarter of my hand. According to the both of us are the same size. No problems. You see, me both of me are going to be friends. I like a food at the Nunuko. I'll give a 4 as an onion. See, I go do it for my work now. I go sit down, I stand up for my back. Anybody where I come, I squat a first in head, but I come to my back. Come to my back. Hey, I'm walking, I don't get a bodyguard. Hey, Kete. See, I like a nyanya who give up on Yarinya. Ogalano, if Ogalano, I go to pay for 2 people. Hey,
Mado the gets man, Thomas the drunkard. Them 2, they no be here. They're too stubborn. They're all no be people.
I should give you my quick answer. I see that you don't have respect. You are here for bodyguard to kill and to destroy. One day you say I should give you my wife to test. Be careful.
Give it chicken small now.
What do you mean? I should give my bodyguard. You concentrate. I'm on you. Mama. So they check me for head and ask. Keep your hand one side.
I don't want to just get really show.
Of course.
At the age, I show back. Man, go shop for kitchen.
In the head. What's it? In the house. I won't go shoot.
This kind thing now. Who do me this kind? Who get the goods deliver? Enter my kitchen for my own pot, carry my food shop. You know it's a very mess small for me. I want to food keep for us. Best friend enter this kind of shop. I can't make this.
Now what they take? No call me. Now what they take? Push the food down. See, sit down one. where they call us? See they here, they talk of food. Now me serve your pot to. See, you know, see as the pot come the now you stick. See.
Alesha!
I don't know where you go carry these people from. How do you go kill them? Now they shop your food. Me I no follow.
Somebody dey here. That's big bros where you be. You there, they chop my food. You don't know that you make small for me, eh? You there, everybody carry my food. I don't even do anything.
Come on, no they centralize this thing. You don't send me. Anytime when they come back from work, I go clutch for Mama Nkechi. I go shop before I enter house. So me I no follow chop your food. So they count me each one.
Go. Biati, why you call the corner for my name? I sit down for this place. This is drunkard. I bring her for food.
Don't call me drunkard. I have warned you. Don't call me drunkard.
Close about. Don't be drunkard.
Okay, don't worry.
This is drunkard. I bring her out for food. I can't invite her for people. This person, I collect her for spoon. Area, I collect food. I join. Me too. I take her for spoon. Will you? That's small thing I will chop.
Boy, you chop.
Of course.
You find the chop, shey?
Of course.
You soup and small, I you chop.
Of course.
Mona no worry. Now I'm gonna go for this house. Tomorrow I enter my friend's zone. So now they see me for here again. I don't do this one when I go see her.
Come, look at me. Piatti. See, look at me. If you don't come out, carry these two lions. Where you keep here? And these two babu where they here. Now hunger go kill them. You see these two people, they go shot them like lions. If they come out, carry them follow body. Me, I don't talk my own finish. Make I find my way.
Gossip. You can even gossip to the right. Gossip. I don't know what to do. Gossip.
So wahala for house of Tambo, na trouble and see in the house of TAMB. So wahala for house of Tambo, na trouble and see in the house of TAMB. So wahala for the house of Tambo, na trouble and see.
Look, let me tell you. As we have arrived here, as we are here, be at my back. Position yourself very well. You didn't know that boy, they got, what's his name? Dikeh. Sorry, Dikeh. Yes, that boy. I taught him how to sing. I told him to sing down song. Cause trouble. So as we have come here, cause trouble. Make noise. Did you hear me? If I say move the mouth, you move the mouth. If I say return it back, you return it back to normal position. Did you hear me? Kill out or destroy. Did you hear me? But make sure that before you hit anybody, make sure you are far from me. Let your hand not touch me. But what somebody not that I'm not strong, I'm very strong. Don't touch me.
So wahala for house of Tambo, na trouble and see in the house of.
I didn't say destroy anyhow. Before you do anything, make sure you step back. I don't want your hand to lie on me. If your hand touches me, you are in trouble. I will see you somewhere. Make sure you don't touch. Yes, who's here? Who's here? I said who is here? Somebody should come here before I do something. I've learned like land road. That doesn't mean if you land your hand on me, be careful. The way if you want to hit anybody, be careful. Who is here? I said who is here?
I got them.
Baby, what's up?
How are you?
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Yes.
Sit down now.
Why would I sit down? I won't sit down. Didn't you see my orderly? Did you greet him? You did it. You see?
Oga orderly. Do that. You can sit.
What of this one that is here? Can't he greet? Can't he greet? Yeah, can't
Can you imagine these people? What will be your own problem, Oga?
This man has insulted me. This man has insulted me. He ignored me. Look at this man. He has the air to subject me to such an indignity. And he lost us on the side. With so much respect and integrity in this community that he has the zeal, the zest
to subject me to such an indignity in the public of Igbo man, and we are here looking at you. Oh, look, let me tell you. By the time I am done with him, he will know. Look, let me tell you. Disintegrate this man, turn him to non-metabolism. I will take the bill. Deal with him. Did you hear me? Teach him a lesson of his life. Huh? Do you know me? The man there. Look at. Deal with him.
Tina, waiting in your own order. I know you are anything.
My friend, we sit down. Shut up! Do you know me?
Everybody there here. Everybody there here. Show me una day.
You know for insulting me.
This man now.
Shut up.
Why they do like this?
Shut up. Shut up. I concentrate. Do you know me? You see my orderly arrived there from the shut up.
Sorry now. Sorry.
Look, let me tell you. Listen. For insulting me, for subjecting me to such an indignity, you are going to arrange me with drink. Did you hear me? You are going to buy us drink right now. She knows my brand. Shut up. She knows my brand. Tell her to give us drink. She knows my brand. Now. Don't waste my time. Before
don't give them their drink now. Don't give them the brand. Go now. Don't give them the brand.
What is she doing? I'm not going to get the brand.
What are you your second one? I'm not clear the table.
Go bring them, give them now.
Don't mind this.
Oh God, sorry for the slow service. I bet.
Come on. Read this word from me. Let me sit down. I read this. Thank you. Take this. Look, let me tell you. You don't know me. You see this time, we are the owner of this time. Anything I say, it won't happen. No stress. This time I will get up. After all, what do you do for a living?
They do gate, burglary proof, iron bender, anything where they bend. Even you, I go cut, join anything. I go cut, join anything.
You know weather? This boy is very rich. I hear say weathers they make money these days. Huh? Come, look, you are going to have this young and barbecue fish. You frown to that big and farm. Huh? My friend, smile, bro. Smile. I have a lot of area. Deal with this.
Oh, yeah, now give them. Oh, issue one, the Baba. Oh, God, waiting.
Barbecue fish.
Barbecue fish, no day. You know day?
Yes. I talk up. Enemies of enjoyment. Enemies of progress. I know. You will come by this time. Why will you say there's no one? Huh? You see not the stand that I'm seeing there? Huh? Enemies of progress.
The boy when they do barbecue never come. Now for night they come. You can't talk so like say they come here before. You were my regular customer.
Don't pretend that. Now by force to be a regular customer. Did you see this guy trying to insult me? I talk up. Now your boyfriend? Huh? Why will you be defending him? Is he your boyfriend? Okay, in that case, bring 3 plates of fish.
Huh?
Now you pay. I do not pay you. My friend, will you pay here? One for me. Do what you tell you to do before. Break your head now. Thank you. 2 for me. 1 for my boy.
Okay, are you sure? Are you sure? Go.
Are you sure you are long? Are you sure? What did they tell you to pray? I've been repressed. I mean, don't block your head. Oh. Now you have done well, eh? Don't worry, eh? Look, stop frowning. Give another laugh. Give as you are the way that I'm. By the time I finish my duplex that I'm doing, look, I have a studio. But the duplex I'm building in the dream. If I finish building it, I'll give you the contract. And I have gates, front and back. Back is for escape. Front is for entrance. By the time you build it finish, I will introduce you to governors, well wishers, all these people, they will be giving you a job. Just relax. Anybody who meets me meet a good son. Don't worry, eh? Relax. Let's have. I need something to use to work. Just relax, eh? Look, God love the careful giver. Give another laugh. My friend, what are you doing? My friend,
I'm sharing this.
My friend, bring all of them. Yeah, are you the one to share it for me? Are you the one to give him? Bring all of them here. Let me see. Bring it in the temple. Are you his boy? Are you the one paying him? What kind of nonsense is that? The means of enjoyment, the means of children. Don't worry, eh? Look, let me tell you, eh? By the time I begin to introduce it to my friends, eh? You begin to make money. Just relax. Eh? All these things that I don't trust this. I don't trust Nigeria. Talk more of Biafra people. I don't trust. Oh, come on, keep it for him. They are looking at me. Don't worry. Go ahead, enjoy yourself. Area. Enjoy yourself. Look, let me say. Don't worry, everything is nice. I'm going to look, I have a dream. My guy, calm down. That's what is that. Let's see, connection. By the time I begin to give it to you. Yes, today is your luckiest day. Look, let me try it. By the time I finish down my duplex, you'll be the one to walk the gate. By the time remember now, as I don't remember now, I'm going to give you work. I don't like this your face. Smile now. I just you pay is 2,000 naira. 2,000 naira is not money. That's money that I give orphanage. Just relax. Smile. I don't like this your face. Oh, this is not good for you. It's alright. I'm going to do you good. Let me just use it and wash it down. Area. Look at let's go. I hope you settle the deal. Look why you settle the deal. I don't have to do this step, but my husband will not that I do pay him hard the money. Unless I will see you. Don't worry. I will see you later. Hey! What is up? God, I hope you have not caused this room. I don't trust the stadium. Talk more of Biafra. Make sure you pay the bills. Area. I am ready. Oh, you ready? Yeah, Area, wait. I forgot something. I hope my head is here. Oh, can you see the head? Is it there? Is my head here? Thank you. Come. Help me with it. Give me this one. Come on, shut up. Give me this one. Or did you have a cat to drop us with? From this way here. And
no way, no way.
Are you mad? I don't collect anything less than one cake. Don't come like one thing. Or do you have a cat to drop us with? Huh?
I know.
Oh, yeah, because I go home. Calm down. I know you're well loaded. It's the way partner is calm down. Any moment. Killer, let's go. The first advantage, I don't have the first. As you are seeing me now, this place is just doing some approach. I see they want to come and get me. The first, let me go. I don't know if you have come and get me. In fact, this weather, your weather is by the grace of God. You need alignment. What are you doing? Come on, 1,000 now I can't find. Look at how you're doing for me. You're not doing well. You need God intervention in your life. But don't worry, by the time I give you only my work, this is my dream house. If I finish it, come and give me that thing. What are you? Thank you very much. Let's try to settle the bill. Settle the bill. Let's go. I'm going to my dressing. I can hear the footsteps of even the spirit. Look, let me tell you. You are a very bad person. The sins I'm seeing the sins that you committed yesterday, and it's very, very abominable. Repent to give your life to Christ. If you don't know, if you can't give it to Christ, give it to me. Did you hear me? Let me hold it. Your sins is very abominable. I can see the sins the people committed even yesterday. God forbid. If I be God, I will just wipe all of them away. Once, back up, they will just die off. Hey, haven't we reached the place? Or are you just going? My friend, I have warned you several times. Stop holding me. I am not blind. Are you my wife? Come on, get behind me. That's the way you look like my brother. Let's be quick. I have seen my. I know what I'm doing. It's not that what is doing is what I'm doing. Don't drink again. I will kill somebody. Don't drink. Don't do. I cannot do without it. I cannot do without it. I cannot do without it. Squad 5. You don't know what we are talking about. I cannot do without it. I cannot do without it. I cannot do without it. Squad 5. Let's go. Let's move it. Look, life is sweet.
I don't tire now. I don't tire now. See, this is main road. Maybe we just enter cab and go home. Should be that guy give you 1K. Because your friend, like say we don't know what they do again. Like say, body no there for your body again. See, you see say you don't drink. If you fall here, I know go free carry you.
God, look, let me tell you. Area, are you mad? Why would you be talking to me, that man? Look at this one. What did you become this? Look at. Okay. Look, let me tell you. If it is this 1,000, where are you? Upward. Look, what is wrong with you? I am your boss and you are my bodyguard. You should do your work. Look, let me tell you. Anywhere I go is where you go. Anywhere I trek is where you trek. Wherever I sit is where you sit. You have no choice. Did you hear me? Look at my sister Beatrice. But tomorrow night she will be traveling. You overheard her, right? Then you want to wait a day without that girl in that house look like a year. Every of us will be starving in that house, and I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be a victim. Look, let me tell you. You see this 1K? I'm going to manage it until she comes back. Did you hear me? So you better keep up from this 1,000 and let's continue. What is wrong with you? You did not even ask for a keke. It is a cab. Look at the cab. Did you have money for a cab? Because you see 1,000. Area. You see what you have got. When I was talking to you, did I come front or come back? Because I can't recall again. You have made me forget where we are going. Whether front or back.
Okay, now front we dey go abeg. See, let I tell you, we still get 50 meters to travel. 50 meters.
50 meters. Don't tell me another distance upon the one you have before. Don't tell me this boy. I don't trust you. No problem. Let's go. As long as it will not come up further from this money. Okay. Let's go. I'm not going to start.
So God, I don't do this type of work. I don't do plenty work where I don't do for people guys where they give me better money. When they give me better money, not be this kind of thing. If not because of yoga, I don't feel come here make I do this kind of small job. Come they suffer. See all my body. I don't know whether na heat rashes have been na measles.
Are you talking to me, that one? Area, you are talking to. Okay, you have got the ways to talk to me, that one. If you like, look, if you like, work for Dangote. It is not my business. Dangote was my former boy before you made the emergency money. Did you hear me? Look, let me tell you, if you like, work for you, but I don't care. You are the one working for me. You should be under my custody and under my command. What do you mean? Who are you? My friend, follow me, Joy. If you don't want to work,
let me let small money where they pay me.
Can you imagine what it is?
Tomorrow, you still that guy I used to know. Before that used to drink, get drunk. The next thing we'll see for gold. Thomas, my man, you're so foolish to say that alcohol would take away your sorrows. Oh, why you still they do like this? Oh, why?
The way I'm seeing myself, I'm very weak. I think we need rest so that before somebody approach, let's rest. I'm very weak. Come and sit down. Let's rest. Yeah? Come and sit down.
Okay, when I tell you say make we enter taxi or keke, you no agree.
Are you mad?
Now you don't tire, you don't come sit down here. Make me and you come sit down here. I been big the gate man of this place. Me I no fit sit down here. Make people they pass they see me. I beg, I no fit sit down here.
Are you talking to me? Are you mad? Since we have been working, right? We have finished 100 miles and we want us to continue going. Huh? Am I running for award winning on anything? Are you giving me any medal? Look, be careful.
Okay, make I tell you, I no fit sit down here. I no fit sit down here. You better make you bring that money, make you take enter keke go.
Are you mad?
Or else if I leave you here, you go sleep and people will come kidnap you here.
What? For 1,000, I do for 100 naira. Are you mad? Who will see me as I am useful and useless, still kidnapping? Is that very mad? Except it's people like this. Ever since I see you turn into three before me, I'm beginning to suspect you wearing the same clothes. I'm beginning to suspect you. I don't want to kidnap you. Look, let me tell you, if it's your level of your kidnapping, is level of 1,000, you are afraid. Did you hear me?
I come make I carry you now.
Are you mad? Carry me as speaking as a baby. No, wait! Carry me as speaking or as a baby. No! Come on! Carry me. Huh? Come and bring that your breast, let me suck. Come and bring your body. As a baby, as a pikin. Look, avoid you, be careful. Do you know that I'm your boss? Huh? You want to come and carry me. If people see you see you carry me, what would they say? That you have drunk and forget yourself. Go and bring her back and carry me. Look, be careful. I've warned you to be careful. Stop insulting me indirect.
Okay, I no fit stay here. I no fit stay here. I'm not the gate man of this house. I no fit stay. I go.
What is the difference between you, a gate man, and a bodyguard? Are you not the same thing? If I go inside, will you not stay at the gate and bodyguard me? Is it not the same thing? Is there any differentiation? Look, I've warned you. You better go. Go. I am coming since you cannot wait. But let those sons of a lie, those things that God brings, say they are my brothers. Let them not to think that you have killed me somewhere or I have lost. Tell them that I'm coming back. Did you hear me? Look, let me tell you, as they are my upcoming words. Did you hear me? Very soon I will use them for ritual. If you don't take time, I'm going to use you.
I dey go.
Bye bye.
I dey go.
You see, you are still increasing.
I dey go.
Bye bye.
I dey go.
I said go. I will come.
Okay.
Can you imagine? You want to carry me at your back as you are picking as waiting? Nonsense. What is this?
Tomorrow, you still that guy I used to know. Before that used to drink, get drunk. The next thing we'll see for gold. Thomas, my man, you're so foolish to say that alcohol would take away your sorrows. Oh, why you still they do like this? Oh, why? Shebi, you say you want to die. Why you still that person?
I be this. I go punish you. I go punish your generation.
Hey! Never!
Oh yeah. 1-5. I demand be this. I mean, now the man, Ryan beat me everywhere. Oh, that's my side. Look me.
Now you beat this man? At the man. How can I beat this grown-up man?
No, so won't you listen to this thing like skeleton and beat you?
And the way beat me, and beat me, like say tomorrow no day be that. I be this.
Look my face. I don't see him. I said, okay, look my face.
I don't see him, man.
You see me, sis?
No.
You see smile for my face?
No.
I beat this man.
At the man. How can I beat this grown-up man?
Look, say me secret man. How can I be this grown up man? Huh?
God go punish you. And God go punish your generation. And God go punish your father. And God go punish your mama. You be like say your bad you don't. You want try your bad job.
Oga, you sure say na this man I beat you?
Na him, bodyguard. Na him beat me. You see what they do me say, even to chop left, like now I dey talk, I no fit chop. So even see, I do not dey hear. As soon as they talk, I know they hear and well. My belly, everything, everywhere, my ribs, everything. They don't kill me finish. When I go to ask question, me I know they appeal.
This man is very, very confused. First he said it was me. Now he said it's my bodyguard. This man is confused. Look at his face like confusion. Yeah? This man needs help, please. Better help.
Oga, the first time when you carry us come here, you say na this man I beat you. Now you say na him bodyguard. It's like you yourself, you know this straightforward, you get confused.
This drink where you see as a whole life for her like this, na me buy for her. Na me buy drink, na me buy show, na me buy fish, na me buy everything. The criminals they be now. They force me to buy all those things now. When we say home money, even say the money I go use pay for my own drink what I buy. I don't
I told you that this man is very confused. I don't know this man from Adam. He's very confused. First he says it was me. Now he says it is my bodyguard. Huh? I don't know this man from Adam. Have I seen you before?
You get bodyguard as you do.
At the mad.
This talk one at the top, no see why I hire on for that. I hire on and make una come beat this man. I don't call hire on and make una come to ask a question. All these questions when I ask, and the thing where I need that. I no carry on come here for free now. Waiting me this one now. At the first, so as you see me like this, you say I know. Well, no, na do something.
Sure? Oga, as you say, you a para. Oga, prestige yourself. You don't look this man finish as this man drunk finish as they dry like this.
Thank you.
When they helpless like you say you get bodyguard, come. You get bodyguard?
At the mad. As I look like God forbid, how can I have a bodyguard? Can I pay bodyguard? Look at me. As you look like a control talent. If I employ you as bodyguard, will you work? Will you work for me? I don't know this man from Adam. He's very confused. Please,
hey, Oga.
Shadow.
Skido.
Shadow, if you see my face now, you know say I no get smile.
Oh man.
Why this man will call me as? Carry me enter street, make I come be drunk. Which level now? Mature man like me, who dey run legit matter. I no dey run matter to collect change. I dey run matter to collect block. You carry me come out, make I come be drunk. Which level now? If person dey pass here and come see me inside the big drunk, wetin go take am as? Just see me say today I did in normal state. I dey laugh. You know say I for show you wetin you no go like. Thank your God say today na your Christmas.
Oga, thank your God say I dey in my happiest mood today. If not be like that, I forgive you jam question. But the reason I say if I give you jam question, you go get carry over. For that matter, I go free your matter. But next time, no go rise men like us all the way from Kabamo come run this kind man street. I think say you don't go rise us come run street, you go bring better money. You go rise us come run this man street. What if you obtain from this man? Come, you go and set. Imagine. Don't be say you get anything. Just the smell, just wear perfume of Ogogoro. Oga, don't try this thing next time. Try this thing, joy, no go do.
Don't make the ball out.
Skido, when they fall out.
If I not change.
I go punish you.
Skido.
See, make I tell you, I go punish your generation. I go punish your children. God go punish your papa. God go punish your mama. Make I tell you, you go dey happy like say your bad you don't work today. Happy for you again. Make I tell you, you don't work anything. The next time when I go come here, go. If I go break your look, what when I go break for your head, you see, you mumu. Next time when I go come, see, I go finish your life. I go even if don't worry, I go now. Don't worry. You no go tell now me I go come back. You go see that one for your eye, for your crocodile eye like this. You go see. You go see what my hand.
It's up to you. Hey!
Thomas!
Yeah, are you bad? Are you stupid? What is wrong with you? Why would you scare the hell out of me? So you want to hide here? I did the person that told you to be here. The boy that will eat shortage on me. The boy went and hired men. Every budget men. You want to have those epic warriors. You want to have watched Spartacus. Not exactly those people here. Very tough, very good. See their chest. You want to break them. Yeah, we are 20. No, 25. All of them. Yeah. This one was hitting me. What? This one. Yeah, this one. I now realize who I was. When I was very young, when I was very alive. Sorry, I was still alive. I kicked this one. Me, kick this one. I not this one. I backward this one. I killed 7 people. I killed 7. As I'm talking to you, you have made me a murderer. I killed 7 of them. They are dead. I have to take the available chance and see around it.
Come. That 1,000, they don't take them from you.
Instead, they will take this money. They don't take my life. Yeah? I still have the 1,000. I didn't stupid. Look at it. I have the 1,000. I'm telling you what, I killed. You have made me a murderer. I killed 7 people here. You need to go. I did with them, but look, next time, don't ever leave me. Did you hear me? Make sure you always around me. Did you hear me? Not that I'm afraid, though. Are you laughing? You are laughing at me, Abby. I don't blame you. It is nothing. Not that I'm afraid. I'm not afraid. If they come here, I will kill somebody. I will kill some. Hey, if they like, let them be not there. I will kill them. Not after the other. They were coming. I was killing them. But if anybody asks of me, tell them that you did not see me. I'm not around. Did you hear me? Tell them that I'm not around. If I'm around, I am easing myself. I'm inside bush. Did you hear me? I don't have the time.
Thomas.
In the house of time, so wahala. For house of tambo, na trouble and see. In the house of time, so wahala. For house of tambo, na trouble and see. Wata wanyo, obere biati, uzi naga, adirama. Wata wanyo, obere biati, uzi neje.
Baba yoga mo, Baba yoga. What go on? I have to go down. I have to go move down, Kubombelo. Hey, Daddy yoga. I said, Ma, come, understand. Ma, come appreciate you now. But the 2 police always say come my area. I say, yeah, you know, they did their security work on top my matter. I swear. I know, so I promise you, say if you pursue those 2 ashall, why won't kill themselves? I'm not know if you kill my Daddy yoga. I said, I'm a pretty sweet sister for you. Who has the other shoe? Fresh blood. Sweet sister, can find what can I follow you. Mbana. I be wired for their mouths. Can you join us? I never go find you. Good. I walk into the floor.
You know, see me, I tight. As I did so, I need strong man. We go dig am and back am, tear am. Sure you get.
Wait. You never open up.
At all.
You come here.
Hey! Erika! I don't see your damn below.
Miss B, let me ask this question. She will talk and say that Daddy yoga go open up. In our museum.
Daddy yoga.
Lady B.
What's about British blood?
Baby B. Miss B.
Daddy yoga.
It's a
So this one. I bring her in case say you want slim candy.
Cuckoo.
Bring this one with package front. Carry bag, the factory fitted.
Bujubante.
Daddy yoga.
Miss B.
For today, now you get them.
Hi.
Now for your house to go stay. They will go tired, say make they go before they go.
No, Miss B, I can never be tired. I can never be tired.
Daddy yoga.
Just come and give me one. Yotago, one day. Miss B. See,
I thought they won't come out.
Come out. I'm not going anywhere anymore. I have to stay. Oh, baby. Give me romantic. Just give it to me.
No, I think I miss the one I will kill her from you.
Betty, you can now go.
So, ma, they go.
If you go.
We go see now, let that thing.
Wait, let's go inside. Wait. Do it to me. So, you both of you are here in this town. When those Jugu mountains that call themselves, what we use me to do property, touch me. Aye, you wanna talk? The chest on. Aye, let's go inside. No. Oh, Betty, you don't finish me. You carry 2 virgin come. This virgin, and this virgin they finish. Every minute, every second. You will crash them. I said they're gonna come in. It's not gonna talk about me. It's not gonna suck me. This one finish. I'm not gonna enter. I'm gonna hammer. I don't have something. I'm not tired. Since morning they never cook for me. I just hammer. I'm not tired. We're gonna wait first. Okay, wait to ask the bishop. Make that one question first. She's not the hammer, this hammer. I don't give me food. Now you food, they didn't get one hammer. I want that job now. Go carry last. If I come down for the last one, I go die. I go die. I who go do it? Drink water. Wait. You want to tell me say yoga? Now Igbo kill this man. Which guy? I don't give. Lie. You know die for years. I beg, come on, which guy? You know they hear something. Now yoga. I don't wake up. I go to stand up. Wait. I don't stand up. Wait. Stand up. I'm going to go finish am. Wait, she will look like that. What we go like that?
Mama's working himself, maka poverty. Don't be silly. My brother Boko Haram. I don't tire for this poverty. Leave me alone. In my next world, na Dangote son I go be.
Hey, come, let's go. No, we have come late, but don't worry. Since your bodyguard will make everything easier, he will come out and say, where is he? This is my joint where I take all narcotics and alcohol. Anytime you want, anything you want. Request, free. Where is this idiot? Come.
Thomas. See, I don't close. I close like this.
Come, are you mad or something? Are you stupid? Why will you come in Thomas? Have you met? Are you stupid?
Now me they sort like that.
No.
See this dry fish. Why they give credit?
Me? Dry fish? You call me dry fish? Before me? Before my guest?
Anyway, I know what you want. No be there that 15 naira go what did you?
Come back here. So you look me finish, insult me before my guest. Don't worry. By the time I finish with you, you will know. Area, deal with this job. This is the great thing. What's happening here? You are stupid. We are a fool. By the time we are done with you, you will know. Idiot. Sorry.
Hey! I don't know my elder brother.
He is not my elder brother. He is my bodyguard. And for you to come.
I'm out there again. Thank you.
Now, Idiot. Look, let me tell you now. Call me the prince.
The prince.
The prince.
The prince.
Okay, the prince.
The prince.
Okay, the prince.
The prince.
I said put it to okay.
Okay, the prince. Idiot.
Let this be first and last.
Yes.
You will ever in your life, prince.
I no go try
He
am.
is my bodyguard. And not my brother.
I
Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Idiot. I know you neglect me. Because you used to see me here. I come here and take alcohol. Don't worry. Now, come here, stand up and come to me. Come to me. Are you mad? I'll hold my hand now and beat you. You have called me this penalty. Make sure she comes.
Okay, the prince, they call you.
Who is the prince?
The prince. The prince. I beg, they go, boy, don't let it. They go.
Go and walk it.
I don't know this one that I'm struggling. If she will really come, she will say, who is this God forbid? Who is this brother that look like the God must be crazy? But if she says something, I have got the guy. I will jack her now tonight. Oh my God, I love this station. I love you. Watch them. Quick. And get out of this that I have work to do. Come on, look at that run there. What are you doing with it? Come on, get that seat.
Let us sit down now. Let us sit down. What did you do?
I love shoes. Kneel down.
Okay.
Kneel down and watch them.
Okay.
Thank you. Area, deal with it. Deal with it. If you refuse to do anything, kill him and bring the hair for me. Let me submit it to my baby. Wash it!
Okay.
You think I have your now? Oh, my baby. Oh, I love this station. I feel like killing somebody now.
Thomas, you know I'm again. Now, Betty, they wash my clothes for me.
That is why you are stupid. By the time you finish washing this clothes, you will get hurt.